Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here with your new moon and Libra reading. The new moon is coming in on October 16th. And so get ready to pause, reflect, and refresh your sense of balance and harmony. But as I always begin, thank you for the love and support that you continue to give our channel. A little bit about this reading. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus signs. You guys keep in mind that this is a mini reading. This is not going to be a very lengthy reading. This is just to give you an idea of where to set your intentions. And if you don't know how to set your intentions, that link can be found below. This is very important on every new moon and full moon that we set our intentions and we know exactly where we're going. We know what our path is, and it's great to set your intentions because that will help align you to do that. Now, keep in mind that these messages will flip-flop, so if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to your partner, or it could relate to an energy that is surrounding you. And hello to our cross watchers out there. Now, again, we are slating this for the new moon, but just keep in mind that there's no time limit. So you could hear something that happened 3 months ago. You could hear something that's going on right now. It could be something that's going to happen in the near future. So just understand how it resonates with you. Also, keep in mind that sometimes one message will come through just for one person. Take what resonates with you. Just leave the rest because that could very well be for someone else because this is a general reading, okay? Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, you guys, at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. And right next to the subscribe button is a little bell. If you hit that bell, every time I release a reading, you will be notified. We do private readings as well. And we do have a Patreon. So join our Patreon where you'll see all of our extendeds for as low as $5.55 per month. Okay, I think we are ready. And if you'll let the, after your reading, if you'll let it play a little while, you'll be able to get some information on what's going to happen with this new moon and Libra coming up. Okay, all right, now on to your reading. Hello, my Aquarius. Okay, you guys, let's get right into your reading. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to come forth for the sign of Aquarius as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on October 16th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know as they begin to set their intentions? What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? What messages need to go forth for Aquarius as they're setting their intentions? Okay. Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on October 16th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius? Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on October 16th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on October 16th, 2020. Holy Spirit, divine prayer, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on October 16th, 2020. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what is going on with the Aquarius. All right, let's see. Here we go. First card out very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you're having to make a decision about what do you really want. I mean, have you really decided in your mind what do you want for your life? Do you really know what you want? Well, Spirit is telling you that you need to clearly decide, because once you decide, it's coming, okay? But you have to make sure that it may be something that that you know that you need, but maybe you don't want to let go of the comfort of life, okay? This is definitely dealing with a soulmate relationship here. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. Soulmate could be any relationship, okay? Could be romantic or platonic, okay? Could be literally any relationship. But with this being soulmate here, and then very soon, then this one is saying that it's a romance, and this card specifically saying it's a romance. You are learning a lesson, or you are going to learn a lesson from a soulmate, okay? And sometimes those lessons are painful, so I want to make sure I put that out there, because a lot of people are always, looking at these readings, wanting romance and things to be, with the white picket fence, and sometimes you're joined with somebody so your spirit and your soul will grow, okay? Self-forgiveness has come forth. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. You may have done something or participated in something that you knew wasn't not right. You knew it wasn't right, and possibly it hurt somebody terribly. And maybe that's something you're holding on to, and that could be this soulmate relationship that we're dealing with here. Sense of humor. Anytime the sense of humor card comes out, that means that you're stressed, or something is really stressing you. So Spirit is reminding you to laugh, okay? Detach from the situation. Yeah. Yep. There it is right there. Detach from the situation. Whatever this situation here that's going on, that is pulling on you, and you know it's not right for you, clearly detach. You may need to travel to get away. There it is right there. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. You may need to travel. You may need to take a trip, okay? Could be a staycation where you just go to a hotel for the weekend. But you definitely need to get away for a minute. You could have children with this person. Your connection with children is part of your life purpose. The children could be a part of your job, okay? Something is going on with the children. You'll know specifically how this is resonating. For some of you, children is a part of your job. So the Spirit is just bringing that in to confirm that, yes, this is about you, okay? No, there's a no here. So again, whatever you're thinking and how you're wanting to maneuver this, Spirit is saying, no, do what I'm telling you to do. Spirit is saying, do what I tell you to do. Okay? Wow. All right, you guys, this is kind of like a heavy reading here. If you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye. Okay, you guys, just a little bit about the new moon in Libra and what to expect. Okay, it's coming in on Friday, October 16th, and that's going to be around 3:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The year's only new moon is graceful. This is the only one that's kind of been focused on our commitments. Libra marks one of the most promising days for like harmonizing and balancing your relationship, okay? So as the star sign ruling commitment, and it rules a partnership, this is going to be a lovely moon in Libra. It's going to kind of be gentle for us. It's going to kind of be diplomatic, okay? But when the dark moon slips into this alluring domain, enjoy an extra helping of like harmony and increased understanding in your most cherished relationships, including those that, may have fallen out of balance, because Libra is... it represents balance, okay? It represents justice. It represents being fair, Okay. So while the new moon marks one of the most promising days for harmonizing relationships, every year, 2020 has come with some extra challenges this year. Okay. And so since this new moon is forming tense angles to a pack of planets, you may feel that you need to put an extra push in making sure that you are bringing balance and harmony into your relationships. Okay. So it's in opposition to this feisty, Mars is in retrograde in Aries, which kind of is churning up a little bit of discord. And then also don't forget that Mercury is in retrograde as well. And then there's a stubborn square with Luna that's squaring Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto in Capricorn that can cause everyone to kind of dig their heels in during this time as well. So just make sure that you are trying to stay away from any type of power struggles that may erupt. Even if people are coming to the table, they're willingly trying to seek unity, you may find some power struggles there. So you just got to know, as they say, when to hold them and when to fold them, because that's going to be very, very important. Okay, and really knowing how to what to say, what not to say. That's going to be very, very important during this time. And in some ways, these challenges can be useful for us because they're going to charge. These charging alignments, they're going to be useful because Libra's new moon, it can make everyone prone to, people pleasing. Okay. So if you need to stand your ground in the name of justice, you'll have plenty of cosmic support to do that. But brace yourself for the battle because, you do want to try to avoid getting sucked into, a spiral of emotions. So just be very, very careful about that and just, pick your battles very, very well. But in less dramatic scenarios, Libras, it holds on to promise of just being pleasant and just trying to negotiate. It does have a sweet, want to have a sweet heart-to-heart conversation. And even surprisingly enough, new partnerships may, arise from this Libra new moon as well. And then don't forget the exes are coming back because Mercury is in retrograde. So keep that in mind. So during this time, you need to strive for greater, greater mutuality, and with the people in your life. Think before you speak. This is so important. And also, whether it's business or, you're coupling up or a romantic affair, just understand that we're in a space of negotiations and just making sure that we are trying to keep that balance in our life. Okay. All right, my loves. Happy new moon. Bye-bye.